They promised the shield would save us from nuclear annihilation. They were right. They also promised a new era of peace.
General, we cannot let the Russians secure Paris or the rest of Europe will fall. Destroy those Russian positions at any cost. Is that clear?
Affirmative.
On the way! Moving to the front, sir. Understood.
Help's on the way.
Roger that. All right, ladies, we have the enemy in our sight. Get ready for some fireworks. Привет! Ложись!
Arm the kinetic strike. On my position.
At any cost.
Now.
What we've really done is put the player, or in the role of a general on these massive scale battlefields of World War III. You can see to the horizon, we have these full scale, incredibly detailed battlefields, including big cities, Washington, Paris, Moscow, have 1,000 troops on the battlefield. You can issue orders to them just like a real general using voice commands.
General, we cannot let the Russians secure Paris or the rest of Europe will fall.
The Ghost Recon teams can be, they're our elite ground soldiers. Some of the characters out of Rainbow have got military training, so they're actually commanders on the European armies. So yeah, we'll definitely be seeing all the different characters from the other games. President Fisher, yeah, no, I'm not sure about that. As you begin, you'll see sort of the globe, like the satellite view of the Earth. And on that, you can see the front lines of World War III. So we have a big, massive, multiplayer, persistent war going on. And then you can see those little different battles. Select one of them, zoom down to it, then you're in your planning view. Just like giving orders in a squad-based, in a tactical shooter, you can give orders to your other teams.
Arm the kinetic strike. On my position.
We've got a Russia that's much more powerful than it is today because there's a big oil crisis in our game. So suddenly Russia, as the world's #1 energy provider, is making a lot of money and investing that into kind of restoring their old empire. In the future, we can be exploring the Pacific theater or other theaters of war as well. We've got about 500 upgrades. You might want to specialize in sort of special operations, or you might want a really tough sort of armored, division with lots of tanks. There's ranks for every one of your units. If you've managed to get a unit to the maximum level of experience and you've nurtured that unit and that's a good unit and you lose them, then it's going to be a bit painful writing the letters home to their mother, I guess. The thing that you're fighting for on our battlefield, the strategic points, it's not just some flag left out in the middle of the countryside. They're the uplinks and the early warning radars for the missile defense shield. One of the things we've really tried to do is not make any big split between single player and multiplayer. So you can be into a multiplayer match with the quick match in like 2 clicks from the front end, and then you're there and you're taking part in the theater of war.
Hi, we are the Frag Dolls, Ubisoft's professional girl gaming team. I'm Roulette.
I'm Valkyrie. I'm Mischief.
And Brooklyn.
And we're here in the Ubisoft offices in San Francisco to try out Tom Clancy's End War, which is really exciting for us. Tom Clancy, RTS, that's kind of the basic idea.
World War III!
Okay. You gotta understand one thing about End War. This is a strategy game designed from the ground up for console gamers. End War will change the battlefield forever. End War doesn't limit you to some distant bird's eye view. You're down in the trenches, up in the skies, and right in the face of your opponents. One of the most exciting features is that the game can be played almost entirely by voice command. All it takes is a simple tap of the right trigger and your entire army is at the mercy of your voice. The guys at Ubi call it strategy at the speed of thought. If you're worried about your neighbors pestering you for all that ruckus you're making, don't worry, because End War can also be played with a standard controller and a pair of hands. In End War, you act as the general and bark orders to your troops through your headset. You can take control of the US, Russian, or European forces, calling for airstrikes, futuristic electronic warfare, or even a WMD.
Gallant Eagle is go. Units entering the battle space.
We were given the opportunity to preview End War at the Ubisoft studios in San Francisco, where we put the voice command and our own gaming skills to the test. Valkyrie and Mischief picked the American soldiers, while Brooke and I went with the Russians. The battle you're about to see is unscripted and played entirely with voice command. All we had to do was hold down the right trigger and tell our troops what to do.
Unit 2, secure Sierra.
I don't know why you're yapping over there. It's not like it's gonna help you.
Yeah, actually it is, because this is voice command.
So, calling all units, move to Delta. So we're going to the castle here. Everyone's moving to Delta like they're supposed to.
Unit 1, secure Foxtrot. I like how they just do what I say. Whoa, we're attacking.
Move it, move it.
Wow.
Ooh, rocket barrage. Yeah.
Oh, looks like you're getting work to me.
No, I think you're getting work.
I see your little mid hiding behind your tank. Oh, but your tank's down.
Reinforce artillery.
She's nervous.
Calling all units, attack Foxtrot. Let's go ahead and end this standoff. Oh. There's my airstrike. There it is.
I really am.
You got it, girl. You made me use up all my reinforcements, but you're going down now.
Shut up.
All units attack Foxtrot. All units attack Foxtrot.
Oh, God. Calling all units, move to Foxtrot.
Calling all units, move to Brook Booty. There we go. There's my gunships. Nice. Oh, yeah. Eat it. Eat it.
Unit 2, attack.
Calling all units, attack
hostile
Red
2.
Oh, that is one major war going on.
Oh,
yeah. Phone Brooklyn.
Calling all units, move to Foxtrot.
Kinetic strike on Foxtrot. I got something for your tanks. Yeah, weapons of mass destruction.
Is there one guy left? Oh, he's dead now.
Oh, great. Yeah. You so can't stand to lose.
I think she's crying.
All right, so we just got our sneak peek at End War, and it was pretty freaking awesome, I have to say.
Especially when I won.
Yeah, whatever. My favorite part was the voice command stuff, because you don't really have that integrated in other games, at least none of the ones that we play.
No.
It felt really natural to have a headset on and be communicating through console voice communication. It's really quick. It's really fast. You can just say, Unit 2, move to blah, 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 and then they're going.
Yep, they're gone.
I really like it.
I really like it as a RTS, how it's down in, like you see the action.
Like 3D.
3D perspective versus the 2D just looking on. I mean, you really know what your troops are doing.
Well, my favorite part I know is going to be what we saw a little taste of today, and that's the persistent online battles that'll incur, taking over a whole country and beating them and then moving on to the next.
The factions in this game are really, really interesting, I think, as well. I really enjoyed being the Americans because they were fast and they were stealthy, but I was jealous because the Russians were all big and rough and tough. And I was like, I want a big tank.
I also heard that there are developers from all of the previous Clancy titles. You got Rainbow Six, Ghost Recon, and Splinter Cell developers that have all contributed something cool to this game. Like, we have characters in the different forces from the previous game.
What are you doing?
Scott Mitchell from Ghost Recon.
Well, yeah.
This is his helmet. And he's the commander of the US team.
Where did you steal that from?
Scott
Rachel.
Well, we certainly had fun with this sneak peek, and we hope that you enjoyed watching it too. We're the Frag Dolls, and if you want to find out anything else about EndWar, go to endwargame.com. We can't wait to see how this game turns out.